Tennessee's U.S. Senate race figures to be crucial in both parties' efforts to try to control the U.S. Senate after this year. Correspondent Steve Harrigan is in Nashville tonight.
The most expensive race in Tennessee history could determine control of the U.S. Senate.
It's going to be highly competitive. There's going to be a huge amount of money from the outside poured into this race, especially if it looks like it might be the pivot that turns on whether the Democrats control the Senate.
The Republican representative, Marsha Blackburn, a self-described hardcore conservative who carries a pistol in her purse, proclaims her support for President Trump often.
I stand when the president walks in the room, and yes, I stand when I hear the Star-Spangled Banner.
The Democrat, former Governor Phil Bredesen, calls himself a problem solver and rarely mentions the president at all.
The less he has to take on the president or kind of take on national politics, that's probably all the better for him. The more he can keep it local on statewide issues, I think that portends better for him come November.
It is a balancing act for a Democrat in a state Trump won by more than 20 points.
Even though a lot of people think he's a little rough around the edges, I think he's doing okay.
Despite Trump's popularity, Blackburn knows she's in for a fight.
I think it is close because my opponent did serve as governor for 2 terms, and he has run statewide 3 times. This would be his 4th statewide race, and people are familiar with his name.
In what is likely to be a tight race, Bredesen is expected to do well in the cities, Blackburn in the suburbs, while both battle for the rural vote.
They've been promising this and that ever since he's been in office and haven't done nothing. We need people that's going to be in there to do something to help back his agenda to get America back on the road again.
President Trump won some counties in Tennessee with almost 90% of the vote. The question now for this Senate race is whether that popularity is transferable. Brett?
Steve Harrigan live in Nashville. Steve, thanks.